And stepping in is the speedy Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle.
Foul ball there. That's in for a strike at 95. And the count is 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Bichette, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that one hammered Meadows. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back at Globe Life Field, and here is Kerry Carpenter. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And that's in there at the knees. Carpenter matched a homer in his last game. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Spencer Torkelson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Next pitch is downstairs. Upstairs. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Seager on to Simeon. And that's 2. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Sweeney. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. That one missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one fouled hard the other way. Suarez launched a homer in his most recent game. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Brenton Doyle up now for the Tigers. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
That one fouled off. Sweeney off of first with 2 away. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Outside. That's to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Green in his 6th season, 26 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. That clips the corner. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Bo Bichette up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And Bichette is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carpenter stands in now and watches strike one. That's hard hit on the line.
I got it.
Corrals it. And that is that. Back in Arlington, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Doc back to work. In there at the knees. And that is strike one.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. And that's in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. Just missed.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next one misses. Ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That's a ball.
Suarez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That catches the corner. Ripped on a line.
That's fine.
Langford makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the 6th inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing low. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1. Ball, that's low.
Bounce to the right. Simeon in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. And the count is 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The Rangers up by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
2 strike.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's way high, and the count's full. And no one can get there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Langford puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here comes Torque to the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed. Bichette leads off first with one away. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking. Make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Smash down the left field line. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He needed that one. It's been
so out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Porter Hodge.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Doc pitched into the 7th with 9 and gave up 1 unearned run.
Went out there and gave him a good shot in this one, Boog, and he can be proud of that. I'm sure his teammates appreciated how much he did to help get them this W.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That misses off the outside edge.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Home run number 15 on the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Eloy Jimenez stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed. Right side, Simeon fires over to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nolan Shanuel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Draws the walk there.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Mike Trout stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Off the mark there. 2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
2-1.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Count full.
In the air, right side of the infield. Berger under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. So digging in, Abraham Toro. That one
Ball
missed.
1-0.
High fly ball out towards left center. Langford. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Joe Matt, the next to hit for the Angels. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Squeezes it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So in now for the Angels, number 10. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-1-1.
On the ground, but it kicks foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Line drive. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Trout, 0 for 1 so far.
1-1-1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
1 ball.
In the dirt. He's in there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. That misses the zone, and a full count now. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible
I got
result.
a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Off balance feet, there's
He's out.
1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Abraham Toro. There's a strike at the knees. And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the
Ball 1.
4th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Just
ball 2.
misses. And the count's even at 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Joe Mack. Doc back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 4-2. Stepping in, number 10.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses.
1-1-1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Nolan Shotwell. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Misses, and the count is 1-2. And a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. And the count is 2-2. Swung on, belted. Back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 5-4. And the batter now, David Fry, young. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Porter Hodge on to pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Lopez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And they turn the double play. Willie Adames stands in.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. Here's Elliot Ramos. Clips the corner. That's strike one. 2 outs, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Doc back to work. Fastball for a strike. Fair ball.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Matt Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And the batter now, Herrera Encarnacion. That one's in there, 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in game one of this 3-game set.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's outside. And now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. And now James Tibbs the third. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and we're all square. It's 4-4. Line and a base hit into right. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. So the lineup flips over. Nicky Lopez digs in now. Fought off foul. Grounder might be two. Off balance beat. There's one. Their second double play already. This one ends the second inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of...
Berger. Over to Seager. On to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base.
Whips it across. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Ryan O'Hearn. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. O'Hearn in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round. back in 2014. One, two now.
2-2.
Now fly ball to right center. Call sizes this one up, and there's one down. And here is Matt Chapman. That misses the zone. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back.
No, that's a ball.
One out, base is empty. Up the middle. Nice grab. Throws from his knees.
Out.
Nicely done for the out. Herrera Encarnacion, the next Giant to hit. First pitch is in the dirt. And that one ripped into right. Call makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, James Tibbs III. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's a foul ball. There's a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. The 2-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Ground ball to the right side. Berger steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And up next for San Francisco, Sam Huff. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Just off the outside edge, and now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back here at Oracle Park, and now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Doc back to work. And a strike on the outside edge.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Hooked around that pitch on the
runner on the go. Pitch is low.
Down.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. On the ground to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. On the ground to short, Seager. And that is the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cole Winn.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Doc with his 15th win of the season in this one.
Yeah, really showing why his teammates hold him in such high regard, Boog. He's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see him have an absolute clunker of an outing.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. That catches the zone for a strike, and we are underway. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. And there's one down. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in for the Guardians. On the ground right side. Simeon toss over to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
In the dirt, blocked. Not in time. He's safe. Ramirez up to third on the wild pitch. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. That's the 3rd out. And we're back. Top of the 2nd. Now here is Lars Nootbaar. Just missed. In there at the knees. And that is strike 1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in for the Guardians. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball, that's low.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one missing low. Kiner-Falefa knocked home 5 runs in his last game. That one's in there, and now it's even 1-1.
I'm sure he's happy after all that production in the last game. I went to the archives for this nugget. You know who has the most 5 RBI games in a single season? Juan Gonzalez with 8 in 1998.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Inside, just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty.
3-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. Seager fires over to first. And Gleyber. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. So in now for Cleveland, Lars Nootbaar. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. Manzardo, 26 years old, and he's one of the few major league players born in Idaho. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Top of the zone for a strike. 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And downstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Ouch.
That hit him.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes outside. Chop to the left side. Off balance beat. There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. Get to jog around the bases.
Next offering is down low.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Struck him out looking. Back in Arlington, and now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. To first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That catches the corner. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
I got 3-2.
This one in the dirt. Lee off of first with 2 away. Caught him looking for the K. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Doc back to work. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here is Lars Nootbaar. In there for strike one.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. On the first, double play. And now the first baseman, Kyle Mansardo.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer.
Throws to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Porter Hodge will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Doc turned in a quality start over 6 innings of work.
Probably not going to go down as one of his favorite starts ever, Boog, especially with them taking the loss in the end. He wasn't awful, but you know he wants more from himself.